Yes, I'm back with more tennis skirts to review for you. The gym is officially a runway, and I'm not upset about it. Let's review 2 tennis skirts from SHEIN. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. I'm a certified weight loss coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. And today we are reviewing 2 more tennis skirts from SHEIN. You guys really love the tennis skirts review from a couple weeks ago. So yes, I brought you some more because I actually have a lot more to review. Let me know if you want me to keep reviewing these. I think some of you just kind of want to see what it looks like on someone else's body before you buy. There is definitely one of those skirts where I'm just like, unless you literally got no assets, you should not be buying this skirt. And I will definitely review that one because it's more of like a cautionary tale of some of the not so great things that you can get on SHEIN. But today I am here with 2 items that I'm sure that you are going to love, especially if you are a woman who never knows what to wear on her period to the gym. I swear tennis skirts are the solution, and I'm gonna stick with that. If you find videos like this useful, please make sure to smash that like and that subscribe button so that you never miss an upload from me. And if you're looking for my measurements, they're down in the description box below, as well as this video is gonna be time-stamped for your convenience. Now, without further ado, let's get on with this cute ass review. The first skirt that we are reviewing is the Breathable Softness Flare Tennis Skirt on SHEIN, of course, and this is in the color dark green, and I got my size medium. So general details of this skirt: we do have a high-waisted waistband. It kind of dips down in the front below. We do have a little elastic band at the top of the waistband here, and then you've got this pleated detail for the skirt. Now you will notice that this fabric is a little bit shiny. It's kind of like a sweat wicking material. I wouldn't necessarily call it like bathing suit material, but it does kind of give off that sheen. And then when you turn to the back, it is, in my opinion, a little bit higher up in the back, but that might also just be because of my booty. I feel like my booty is making it shorter in the back than it's supposed to be. So for me, it does raise in the back quite a bit. Like you can notice, like there's a noticeable difference between the back and the front of the skirt. And I don't think that's supposed to happen. So if you've got bigger assets, you've been warned. But the back is rather plain. And let me just pull this out of my coochie. We do have shorts underneath because this is a tennis skirt, a tennis skirt. And yes, there is a line. There's a line, okay? There's always a line up in the middle of these skirts, and I don't know why they do this, but we'll talk about that line in a little bit. But the shorts underneath are about a 3-inch length. They literally sit right under my glutes, and they're rather plain as well. Not much going on there. Now for my sizing, I got my usual size medium, and this actually does fit very true to size. If you're someone who holds more weight in your midsection, I am going to recommend that you size up because of the elastic band at the top here. It actually does cut into my fat and give me a little bit of muffin top. So if you're between sizes, go with the size up. If you're someone who holds more weight in your midsection, I would recommend maybe just sizing up in general, but otherwise, it does fit true to size. The shorts aren't cutting into me or anything like that. Now for the waistband compression, I am actually getting a medium compression for the waistband. I am getting held in, and because this does dip down a little bit, I am not only getting like tummy control, but I am getting a little bit of lower belly control. I really do like the feel of this waistband. I just wish that they hadn't added this little piece at the top because it does give me a bit of a belt effect. But otherwise, I actually really do like how this waistband sits on me and how it holds me in. It does kind of feel like it's snatching you in a little bit. Now, obviously, with this being a skirt, you can't ever really tell camel toe and stuff from the skirt because the skirt hides it. But if we're just looking at the shorts component, you get horrendous camel toe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing likes to sneak up in there. So if you're someone who likes to go commando, expect to have fabric wedged in your coochie your entire workout. If you're someone who wears underwear during your workouts, and you can easily wear period underwear or anything like that with these shorts, then yeah, like medium risk of a camel toe. But yeah, like these shorts, they will crawl up in every single one of your crevices. So high camel toe if you decide to go commando, medium camel toe if you're deciding to wear underwear. So yeah, the seam, not a fan whatsoever. For sweat and functionality, now, and because this is a green color, yes, the shorts were soaked when I was working out, but because you've got the skirt component over it, you don't notice it at all. So I would say great for sweat and functionality. You can run in this, you can do HIIT in this, you can jog in this, you can literally do any activity in this. Almost any activity, depending on, you know, your glute size and whether you end up flashing the entire gym. You know, everyone's glutes are different, so you may not end up flashing the entire gym like I did a few times while I was wearing these, but overall, you can do probably any activity with this, so long as you're not completely riding up the back of the shorts and the skirt components like me. Now for peach rating, I am going to give this a medium on the peach scale. You guys still wanted me to do the peach rating, but I think it's more just my butt. So maybe I'll just give it a low on the peach scale because I feel like this isn't really enhancing anything. But then again, I do feel like pleated skirts do make your butt look better than like normal straight skirts. Ladies, gents, let me know your thoughts. So I'll give it a low medium. Let's go between, I'm giving this a low medium on the peach scale. I do think it has the ability to make your butt look a little bit more full because of the pleating and the ruffling back here. But there isn't really anything else that's there to enhance your glutes. You can let me know your thoughts down below. Now for squat proofness, yes, this is definitely squat proof. You're not going to have to worry about that. If anything, you are going to have to worry about this riding up while you are squatting, depending on the size of your glutes. Now keep in mind, you actually can bring this down a little bit to help get a little bit more coverage. But for those of you who do naturally wear all of your stuff high-waisted, just be mindful that when you do squat down, you may end up needing to readjust yourself because the fabric will end up moving up and shifting up. For cellulite coverage, you're good. If your cellulite is only at your glutes, you're going to be good because the skirt component covers it. However, if your cellulite is like down your legs or anything like that, this isn't going to hide it. But I would say for the parts that the skirt covers, cellulite proof, you're good. It's not going to show through. And overall, is this worth the price? This is $20 Canadian, about $15 US, and they're currently sold out of the dark green color, but they have 2 other colorways. Worth every penny. I'm probably gonna end up buying all the other colorways because you guys know how I am. But yes, definitely worth every penny. If I was to rank the Skorts so far, the purple one, the flouncy purple one that I reviewed in the first one, absolutely my favorite, followed by the white pleated one in the first review, and then followed by this one. I really, really do love this one, so I'm definitely going to be getting multiple colorways, worth every single penny. All right, so the next skort we have is called the Shirred Frill Trim Sports Skort with Phone Pocket. I don't know why the name needed to be that long, but it is. General details of this skort, we have got a sheared ruffled waistband at the top here. And then when you look at the rest of the skirt, it is made of like this interesting slightly mesh material, which is actually quite common in tennis clothing, that is layered. So you have like a split on the side. So you have the front layer over here, and then you've got the back layer over here. So it's a very interesting concept. I feel like there's almost like too much going on personally with this skirt, with like the ruffled waistband and then the mesh and then like this front and the back part. But the front and the back parts are a bit pleated, so it does give a flared look. And when you turn to the back, you do still have the pleating at the back as well. So for sizing, I did get my usual size medium, and this does fit true to size. If you're between sizes and you hold more weight in your midsection, I actually wouldn't recommend necessarily sizing up because there's so much stretch in this waistband. You could potentially even size down if you're between sizes and you don't hold a lot of weight in your midsection, just because this is a very comfortable waistband. Now let's talk about the waistband. So this waistband is not my favorite because it doesn't really do anything. It's a very low compression waistband. It doesn't really give you any tummy control. And personally, I'm just not a fan of how it sits on me. I feel like the other waistbands like gave me curves, but this is actually kind of like making me look boxier. Let me know your thoughts below. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of this. And I also don't like the fact that at the top there is a little elastic band that kind of cuts into your fat. So it can have the potential to give you muffin top. So this is a low compression waistband and it has the potential to give you muffin top. It's not my favorite whatsoever, but it's cute. If you're not someone who naturally has an hourglass waist, I think that this could still really, really look cute. But on me, I just feel like it makes me look a little bit more boxy than I would like. Oh, I forgot to mention that there is a pocket in this skirt where the shorts are. I think the pocket is only on one side. Now, one thing I will mention about the shorts is that the shorts are very, very thin. So it is nice that there's, you know, the skirt components covering it. But yeah, same seam like we have with every other skirt. This will definitely give you high camel toe if you're commando, medium camel toe if you wear underwear. But you do have this awesome phone pocket here, which can fit most average phones, or you can put in a tennis ball if you're actually wearing this as a tennis skirt instead of being like me who just wants to look cute lifting in the gym. Now for sweat and functionality, you are really covered because of the front of this. One thing that I will mention that I noticed when I was lifting is that because of this slit, if you're someone like me where the shorts are like literally right at your butt, you can definitely end up flashing people in the gym. So just be mindful of that. If you're someone who has large assets, you might want to like end up pulling this down a little bit to give you a bit more coverage with the shorts, because the shorts are only a 3-inch inseam and they do move while you're working out. So you can end up, you know, giving someone a little bit of a show while you're in the gym if you're not mindful of that. Now for the peach rating. So I don't know why, like if we compared this skirt to the other skirt, I didn't think that there was a big difference. But like the more I look at this skirt, I'm giving it like a low on the peach scale because I don't think it's really doing much for my booty. And I think I'm just like not vibing with this skirt at all. I've seen some other ladies in it, especially on SHEIN, because people post pictures and they look really, really cute. But this skirt is just not doing it for me. I feel like the other skirt actually made my butt look bigger. So it might just be like the level of pleating and the style of the pleating. But I just don't feel like this skirt is really giving my booty justice. So I'm giving it a low on the peach scale. Let me know what you think. But for me, yeah, I'm just not really vibing with this skirt. It's just not my vibe. And that's okay. We all have those activewear pieces that just don't really, I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. It's not making my butt look out of this world like I like it to look. Sad, very sad. Now for squat proofness, yes, this is squat proof. If you're someone of a lighter complexion, I'm going to recommend that you wear dark underwear with this, and of course be mindful that this can roll up while you are squatting, so make sure that you adjust your shorts before you go doing that. But because the shorts are so sheer, I would definitely recommend wearing like darker underwear if you're a woman of a lighter complexion, because you may end up flashing people. I feel like as a woman with a darker complexion, it's kind of harder to tell if something is sheer on us. So I usually don't have a lot of squat proof issues even with things that are white, but definitely wear dark underwear and you'll be good with this skirt. And for cellulite coverage, just like the other skirt, you're going to be covered in the areas where the skirt is covering. So usually my cellulite is around my glutes. I would think that it's cellulite friendly, maybe even cellulite proof, where my cellulite is. But if your cellulite is like down your legs and stuff like that, obviously it's not going to get covered by the areas that the fabric is not covering. And is it worth the price? So this is $17 Canadian, $12 US when it's not on sale. It's actually currently sold out because I guess they had like a 40% off sale, which is awesome. Personally, if I was like to choose between the two skirts that I reviewed today, I would pick the other one, the green one. But I think if you're someone who is more like, you love the frilly stuff and you like really, really lightweight material, because this mesh skirt is extremely lightweight, I think that it is definitely worth a shot. It couldn't hurt whatsoever to give it a shot. Not my favorite personally, but I do see it looking really, really cute on some of the other ladies. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you and your time. If you found this video useful, you better make sure to smash that like and that subscribe button so that you never miss an upload from me in the future. And let me know what you thought of these skirts below, what you thought of these skirts, whatever you want to call them. Let me know if you guys want more reviews of these tennis skirts, because yes, I'm essentially amassing a big collection for all of my period days. I feel like now that I have found these tennis skirts, I need one for every single period days. Kind of like when you have period underwear, you usually try and have like at least one for every single day of your period. So for me, I need about 7 or 8 tennis skirts so that I'm covered at least for the week out of the month where I feel like my uterus is trying to kill me. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you guys want me to just review all of them as they come in, because you know me, I'm more than happy to do that. If you've made it this far in the video, that means that you're a real one. I appreciate you. Leave a tree emoji down in the description box so that I can shower you with some love. If you're looking for ways to save yourself some coin while you are shopping, pop onto my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, where you'll find my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and my weight loss coaching, and literally anything else that you could possibly need. But I am affiliated with quite a few companies now. I think I'm going on to like 13 companies. You got activewear companies, you got supplement companies, you got protein coffee companies, all of these companies where you can save some money while you are shopping online. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you. Always remember that your fitness goes beyond your aesthetics. It's not just about how good you look, although we be looking real good. It's important to make sure that you feel good mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually as well. Watch the other videos there on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.